Hey guys, and welcome to another video of Historically. Today we will pay tribute to famous country singers that died young, including Conway Twitty, Gary Stewart, Dottie West, and many more by using advanced digital age progression techniques to imagine what they would look like today. Each of these artists left an indelible mark on the world of country music, and we are honored to remember their legacies. Let's get started. Conway Twitty, abdominal aneurysm. Conway Twitty was a rock and roll pioneer who later became a successful country singer with hits like Hello Darling and Tight Fitting Jeans. His career was marked by numerous chart toppers and a record number of number one hits. After a show in Branson, Missouri, Twitty fell ill and died from an abdominal aneurysm on June 5, 1993 at the age of 59. Gary Stewart. Known as the King of Honky Tonk, Gary Stewart enjoyed commercial success with hits like She's Acting Single, I'm Drinking Doubles, in the 1970s and 1980s. However, his life took a tragic turn when his wife passed away. Just 1 month later, Stewart died by suicide in his Florida home from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Dottie West was a well-known country singer with hits like Country Sunshine and a regular performer at the Grand Ole Opry. While on her way to perform there, her Cadillac stalled in the side of the road. An 81-year-old neighbor offered to give her a ride, but while exiting the Opryland ramp, he lost control of the car and crashed at 55 miles per hour. West, only 58-year-old at the time, underwent several surgeries but died on the operating table on September 4, 1991. Marty Robbins was a prolific singer-songwriter who produced hits like Singin' the Blues and A White Sport Coat and a Pink Carnation. His success culminated in a number of accolades, including an Artist Resurgence Award and induction into the Country Music Hall of Fame. However, he died of a heart failure on December 8, 1982, at the age of 57, just 7 weeks after the induction ceremony. Eddie Rabbitt was a songwriter who penned hits for artists like Elvis Presley and Ronnie Mislap. Before becoming a country star in his own right with chart toppers like I Love a Rainy Night and Driving My Life Away. In the final stages of his life, Rabbitt kept his battle with lung cancer private. Only a few immediate family members knew of his passing until after his funeral. Rabbitt died on May 7, 1988, at the age of 56. LeDoux was a successful rodeo performer and self-produced album artist who gained mainstream recognition when Garth Brooks mentioned him in his hit song Much Too Young to Feel This Damn Old. LeDoux went on to have chart toppers like What You Gonna Do with a Cowboy and Cadillac Ranch. He died of a liver cancer on March 9, 2005, at the age of 56. Brooks paid tribute to him by recording the song Good Ride, Cowboy. Tammy Wynette, known as the First Lady of Country Music, passed away on April 6, 1998, at the age of 55 due to cardiac arrhythmia. After her death, her daughters became suspicious of the cause listed on her death certificate, which was a blood clot, as no autopsy had been conducted. As a result, they filed a wrongful death lawsuit against their doctor and husband/manager, George Ritchie. But Ritchie was later dropped from the lawsuit. In May 1999, the coroner declared that she died of a cardiac arrhythmia. John Denver was a highly successful folk artist who earned prestigious awards in the country music as well. He was known for hits such as Take Me Home, Country Road, and Rocky Mountain High, and Thank God I'm a Country Boy, which are one of his 3 #1 hits on the country airplay charts. Sadly, Denver passed away on October 12, 1997, at the age of 53 in a plane crash in California. He was the only person on board. Cowboy Copas, a Grand Ole Opry member and successful country singer in the 1940s, died at the age of 49 in a plane crash on March 5, 1963, along with Patsy Cline and Hawkshaw Hawkins. Hawkshaw Hawkins was known for his hit song Slowpoke, and he was also on the plane that crashed on March 5, 1963, killing him, Cowboy Copas, and Patsy Cline. Jim Reeves, a country music legend with 46 songs on the Billboard charts, passed away at the age of 40 on July 31, 1964, when he crashed his own plane in Nashville. His widow worked with RCA Records to keep his music alive, and he had 33 posthumous hits, including the #1 song Distant Drums and Blue Side of the Lonesome. Patsy Cline, who had only 9 songs on the Billboard country charts before her untimely death at the age of 30 in the plane crash on March 5, 1963, went on to become a country music icon. Her posthumous hits included Sweet Dreams and Always, and she was elected at the Country Music Hall of Fame in 1973. Cline had reportedly shared her premonitions of her death with her close friends Loretta Lynn, Dottie West, and June Carter in 1962. Hank Williams Sr. became a major country singer star before he passed away at the age of 29 in January 1, 1953, due to a lethal combination of drugs and alcohol. Williams had a spinal deformity, spina bifida occulta, which led to his addiction to painkillers. Keith Whitley passed away at the age of 34 due to alcohol poisoning on May 9, 1989. His blood alcohol limit was tested at .47 at the time of his death. .47 at the time of his death. That's all we had for today. We hope you enjoyed. Let us know what you want to see next, as your input helps us improve our videos. Have a nice one.